We have another situation where either Trump is lying or Trump is incompetent, and I will leave it to you to decide. Donald Trump was asked about one of the greatest breaches in informational and national security that I can remember in an administration, the inclusion in a text thread about war plans of the Atlantic's editor in chief, Jeffrey Goldberg. Trump got asked about it at an event he did yesterday. This was hours after the story broke, and Trump goes, I have no idea what this is about. I haven't heard a thing about it. There are two possibilities here. Number one, Trump is lying, and he was making the calculated prediction that this wouldn't blow up and become a bigger story, and maybe he could get out of even having to answer for it. Or Donald Trump genuinely doesn't know what's going on in his administration. Now, what makes it a really difficult choice is that Trump lies all the time. And also, Donald Trump seems to be increasingly a mere figurehead in his own administration. So it's genuinely difficult to decipher which of the two it is. Let's take a look at the clip.
Your reaction to the story in The Atlantic that said that some of your top cabinet officials and aides had been discussing very sensitive material through Signal and included an Atlantic reporter for that. What is your response to that?
I don't know anything about it. I'm not a big fan of The Atlantic. To me, it's a magazine that's going out of business. I think it's not much of a magazine, but I know nothing about it. You're saying that they had what?
They were using Signal to coordinate on
Trump doesn't know what Signal is.
sensitive materials and
Having to do with what? Having to do with what? What were they talking about?
with the Houthis.
The Houthis? You mean the attack on the Houthis?
Right.
Well, it couldn't have been very effective because the attack was very effective. I can tell you that. I don't know anything about it. You're telling me about it for the
This is their go-to.
first time.
You're telling me about it for the first time, Trump says there. Sorry, I paused at the wrong moment. Their go-to, Trump's reflex, is attack the media outlet. Attack the media outlet. And of course, by this point, officials in Trump's administration had already confirmed that the story is accurate.